Now to your school watch this Friday. Over 1,000 Colorado teachers, district leaders, parents, and students, including some from here in southern Colorado, have signed on to a petition urging the state to forego a test next month for English proficiency. News 5's Mayo Davison breaking down the concerns, and she has the state's response. Mayo.
Since the test is mostly taken by students of color, advocates are worried students will be put at risk for contracting the virus. They tell me no test is worth the lives of students.
It just started spreading and spreading, and before we knew it, in a matter of hours, we were approaching 100 signatures.
Jorge Garcia with the Colorado Association for Bilingual Education decided to write the letter after teachers reached out with their own concerns. It states, in part, these students and their families are uniquely and disproportionately at risk of contracting the virus. And the WIDA Access training, which entails multiple separate test administrations for multiple hours over multiple days, places the students at imminent health risk and harm.
You can't get results from a dead student. If you are placing students in a position where they might literally die because the results are important, my argument is there are no results that are important enough.
The Colorado Department of Education says while they understand the concern, they believe schools are a low-risk environment. They say the test results are important for gauging the need of students.
The test really gives us important information that allows us to focus resources on supporting kids who need help learning English.
The department responding to the letter with new guidance for the testing.
Spreading kids out, putting barriers up if possible, disinfecting materials, and things like that to keep it as safe as possible to administer the test.
The department also making testing voluntary and up to the districts and their families to administer the test when it's safe to do so. Local teachers voicing their concerns after starting training for the testing.
We're all like, I can't believe this is happening. Like, I cannot believe that I am sitting here right now virtually planning to give a test in person.
Jacqueline McKinney, one of many teachers who chose to sign the petition.
This is racist, and it feels like we are exploiting kids, and specifically our English learners, for funding.
She says several teachers don't believe this should be happening during the pandemic, and they've contacted the ACLU to help postpone the test. While the petition was submitted to the Colorado Department of Education, they tell me they don't have the authority to cancel or postpone it. Since it's a federal and state required test, only the United States Department of Education has that power, but they'll continue to monitor the situation and possibly add additional safety precautions. I've also reached out to local districts for reaction, and I'll have that in the online version of the story and on KOAA.com. Always watching out for you, Southern Colorado. Mayo Davison, News 5.